Thank you to all of our partners. Oh my God, it's just such an unbelievable moment.
Brandon, you also told me, as you can hear the chants from the crowd, let's go, Brandon. Brandon, you told me you were going to kind of hang back those first two stages and just watch and learn.
Candace Owens is the host of Candace, and she joins me now. So Candace, set me straight on this, because for all of Donald Trump's presidency, they used vulgar and insults against him. And here you have one guy, an electrician from Oregon, who says, "Let's go, Brandon," and the left loses their mind.
Yeah, and the irony of the coverage about this is that "Let's go, Brandon," the chant arose because of America feeling that it was a referendum on the mainstream media. The mainstream media is constantly lying about Americans. And so in response to this, you have the mainstream media who is going after this man and completely lying about him and what the chant represents, trying to make it something much more sinister and vile than it is. In reality, it's just America saying the mainstream media lies and we don't like this president. And you have to ask yourself at this point, who are they lying for, right? We know they're lying. They know they're lying. Everyone around the world knows they're lying. There's not a single person, I don't care left or right, who will look you in the face and pretend that Joe Biden is a well-liked president. They can't even put him in public. They put him behind screens. He gets the questions in advance because there's nowhere he can go. There's no state, not even New York City. I mean, he can't even go into the city of New York without people screaming this chant all around the USA. So who are they lying for? At the end of the day, what I think is happening, and the reason why they reacted so viciously, is because they're angry. I think there was an element of them that actually believed that after Trump was gone, they would regain control of the narrative. They could pretend that people felt a certain way and that the world would just believe them. And they're realizing now that it's not the case. No matter what they say about Joe Biden, America is rejecting this presidency, and America is altogether rejecting that left stream media, which continually and routinely lies about the American people.
Well, Candace, I would say that they're rejecting the policies because those policies have been utterly catastrophic for their livelihoods and their families and their kitchen tables. But I got to tell you, in a moment of, feeling a father's heart, when I saw the video, I got to tell you, I felt a little bit sad, and I'm being honest about that because, I don't know if Joe Biden, was never told what "Let's go, Brandon" means, or if he forgot what it means. But there he repeated the line, and it shows that he's just not all with it, I think.
Yeah, people hold that perspective. You look at Joe Biden, you think this is elder abuse, and you think, personally, shame on Joe Biden for allowing this to happen. I would never allow my husband, if he was losing his cognitive discipline, I would never allow him to go on TV or to pretend that he's running for president, as we all try to hide them. But this is a power-hungry family. My perspective personally is that when they sat down and they decided to run as a family, especially when you read Hunter Biden's laptop text messages, which the mainstream media tried to lie about, right, and hide the left stream media, you realize that he understood what he was doing. He knows what his mental state is, and when he has moments of clarity, he knows that this is a farce of a presidency, and he continues to go on anyways. So I grant him no exceptions and no excuses.
No exception, Candace. But the one thing that I look at it, through all of this is the media has no excuse. That they come in and they defend him and defend his policies when the American people suffers. That's outrageous. But Candace, thank you for joining me tonight.